And how do you introduce that approach to your agents that they can use storytelling in their presentations, in their everyday life, and how they can relay Coldwell Banker story when they meet a client?
Yeah, so we've really focused on this idea of custom marketing over the past year. And is how can we take, if we have the most effective ads in the industry, and they're persuasive, you're 4 times more likely to work with us after seeing them. And we know they're producing results on the side, on the end, because we're seeing that for every dollar we spend in media, it's resulting in $10 in revenue. So we've got the full package, but now we just want our agents to be able to use this for themselves. So we've created mechanisms by which they can customize our award-winning, persuasive, nationally recognized ads and then use them locally through custom video, through what's called our marketing center to customize social graphics, and different materials there, so that you can take the most persuasive advertising in the industry and then all of a sudden make it your own. Mm-hmm. And one of my favorite things is over the years, people would see ads, they're like, Dave, that's a great ad, love that ad, but that palm tree is not a Florida palm tree, it's a California palm tree. That cactus is not an Arizona cactus. And so now we've allowed them through custom video to basically make adjustments, add in the imagery that they want specific to their local area, update the end cards with their own call to action, drive people to their local sites. We've taken some of our technology like the Move Meter and CB Estimate tools and allowed agents to embed those full units into their local sites so that they now have the power of what we're offering on our national sites on their own local sites as well, and they can take our messaging and drive people to their own destinations too. So when you put that all together, it's really giving a perfect marriage of what we're doing from a national standpoint, but allowing it for a hyper-local level.
That is amazing. And that is amazing that someone is really paying attention to great details comparing palm trees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's even more than that.
You know, I sometimes look at different advertisements in magazines, and here it is. Property is advertised in Florida, and it's published somewhere in Buffalo. If you think they're going to buy that house, you should definitely do that. But you are not substituting something that you want to talk about in Buffalo using palm trees, because that will only upset people. And that's what happened with some of the marketing companies, that they promote, oh, you should be ordering floor plans, and then they show photos with palm trees. That's unacceptable in my opinion.
Well, actually, I don't know that I agree with that, because especially in today's day and age, one of the things we're focused on is really driving sellers. And listing inventory is an issue across the country, right? Yeah. And probably globally as well. So in order to increase inventory and to get more sellers, you got to get people to get the heck out of town. So that's what I've been talking to agents, and we open up our dream campaign with the question, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? And oftentimes when I ask people that, very rarely do they say where they currently reside. It's always someplace else. Oh, I wish I could live on the lake. I wish I could live near the water. Oh, I want to be in the mountains. I want a log cabin amongst the trees, whatever that might be. And so if we need to solve the inventory issue, we got to get people to move out of town. So for your example, for Buffalo, there's a ton of people there who say, hey, properties prices have increased. You probably have more equity in your home than you did when you first bought it. Wouldn't you rather get out of this winter? You could still watch the Bills down in Miami Beach if you want, and there might be some cost savings for you as well. So that, for me, is a way that you need to motivate sellers to get out of town, to open up inventory for those new buyers to come into the market. So that's something that we've been focusing on getting agents to understand, is let's talk to those feeder markets. Where are people moving to and where are people moving from into your town, and focus on reaching those folks to showcase to them why they need to be considering a move out of town.
Yeah, in your situation, I agree with you 100%. And the more palm trees, the better for them to pack and move as soon as possible, yes. Especially from Buffalo's weather. I used to cover Buffalo, and sometimes it was very, very unpleasant weather. Though it is a beautiful place in the summertime.
They got a great fan base up there for the Bills as well. I'll give them that.